Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to MihranTV. My name is Mihran Kirakosian. Today we're gonna focus on an intermediate hip-hop routine to the song Popstar by DJ Khaled featuring Drake. If you have not seen the dance video, I will have a link in the description box. Make sure to check that out. Also, if this is your first time on the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell to get notified every single time we release a new video. Also, leave your comments. Love to hear from you. Let's get started. All right, guys, here we go. Let's start from the very top. Keep in mind this video is mirrored for you to follow along. So let's get started, okay? Here we go, right from one. First few counts, all you're doing is bouncing side to side. You're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's just your body, your legs. I'll show you the arms in a second, but all you're gonna do is bend your knees, go side to side, get comfortable with it, find a cool little groove to it, okay? Here we go, one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, go. Bounce, 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 bounce. Good. Now for the arms, as you're moving, you're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? So you're here on 1 and 2 and. For the phone, you're gonna throw your arm out. As you do, you're gonna bring your head up, boom, and then out, in. So let's just do the arms once. 6, 7, 8. You're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good. One more time for the arms. 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good. From there, let's connect the arms and the legs together real quick. 6, 7, 8. You're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good. And as I'm bouncing side to side, I also lean back a little bit, so my body's kind of here, okay? So you don't want to be in the front. Just lean back a little bit as you bend your knees, okay? One last time. Let's keep moving. 5, 6, 7, 8, go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You're gonna go 5 and 6 and, side to side. 5 and 6 and, yeah, that's easy. So step, jump, jump. Use the arm to look like you're pushing away, push and push, okay? So let's take it from the top. 7, 8, we're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, and you're gonna step forward with the right leg. The arm goes 7 and 8 and, okay? And as you're coming forward, it's more about the shoulders, so you're gonna go drop, 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 okay? So stepping forward with the right leg, boom, 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 and then on 8, boom, bring it up and let the arms go down, okay? Let's go back to the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, we're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Good. One more time like that. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Good. Let's move on from there. So we went 7 and 8 and. Right away you're going to step out with the left leg. You're going to go 1 and 2 and, okay? Step out, bring it in, step out, bring it in. But also put a little bounce to it. So drop, drop, okay? Here we go. 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and. Good. Again. 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and then you're going to go 3 and 4 and, okay? So now you're jumping out, sliding the leg back in as you bring the arm down. And you see I'm kind of to the side. I'm not straight in the front, right? From here, and then I'm going to jump out to the other side. Boom, slide it in. Okay, so that move is here, together, here, together. And as you can see, I jump in place, open up, and then slide the leg in. Boom, slide the leg in. Totally different from the move right before, which is a step, together, step, together. So let's connect them together so we see how it looks. So we're going to go from 8 and. So 7, 8 and, step out. 1, 2, 3, and out, together, out, together. Good. One more time like that. 8 and. You're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good. One last time. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. From here, you're just going to bounce, okay? You just went here, here. You're going to go down. So bring the arms to the side, bend your knees, just go drop, and then as you step back, you're going to go, boom, the left leg is going to come up. So down, down. 7, 8, go, drop, drop. 7, 8, go, drop, drop. Okay? So that comes from 3 and 4 and 5. Yeah, try to keep it low. 5 and then bring it up 6. Good. Let's take it back. Walk that from the very top, and then we got like 2 more 8 counts, and we'll be 2 8 counts in, okay? Here we go. 6, 7, 8. We're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and whoop. You're gonna flick from here. You're gonna go 7 and hit. Yeah? So boom, boom, and boom, boom. Good. So count-wise, you're going 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. All right, guys, let's go back from the very top, and then we'll finish that little last 2 8 counts. 6, 7, 8. We're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and. So the left leg stays here. You want to bring it in on and to start the next move on 1, okay? So you're going to go 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and. Pretty much just come back and collect, okay? Let's do that one more time from the top. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and. Good. Let's move on from there, guys. So as you come here, you're going to quickly slide over. You're going to use your left leg to throw that elbow out. You're going 1 and, throwing the arms up on and. Yeah? 6, 7, 8, 1 and. Good. So think quick hit with the slide, boom, and then right away, 2 and. You're going to bring it right away. So right, left, up. 7, 8, right, left, up. Good. Go again from the top. 7, 8, you're going 1 and 2 and. Good. So you're squeezing those 2 arms on 1 count, which is 2. 2 and. Okay? Go again from the 1. 6, 7, 8. You're going 1 and 2 and. Good. So you're really not going to have time to wait. You see how I throw my arms up? I literally go right into the next move. Here. And then I'm going to throw I'm going to bring the left leg over, throw that elbow out. Boom. Yeah? And as I hit, I bring my body up. So I kind of tap with my toe to bring the body up. Boom, I'm going to step back, boom, with the right arm as I step back with the right leg, okay? So let's connect that real quick slow because that part gets really fast. 6, 7, 8, we're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good. Let's try that again. 6, 7, 8, you're going 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and. So that's where we're going to come right after, okay? So let's try that one more time. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You're going to go 5 and. To the right, to the left, yeah? 5 and. Good. So you're going to go 5 and, small little hop, 6 and. You land, right leg is going to go 7 and 8. Yeah, 3 of them. Well, 4, as you complete that step, will go bounce, 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 boom. You're going to roll into that 1. Roll and hit, okay? So let's do that a couple of times. Let's go from 5. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and. So as I tap my left leg, I pop my body up. I push the arms down, boom. Right when I land, yeah, so boom, boom, hit, and I'm going to bring up my left arm. Right leg is going out. I'm going to go touch, touch, touch. And every time I tap, my body looks like it's going up, yeah? And I'm only using, just kind of tapping my tippy toes. My leg is not flat on the floor. Boom, 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 hit. So on the very last one, which is your count 8, 8 and 1, you're going to hit into 1, okay? Let's take it back, go from the top of that 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Good, and all I'm doing from there, since my left arm is already up, I'm just bringing the right underneath, whoop, boom, and then hitting in front, okay? Here we go again, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and ba, 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 boom, hit. Good. So let's go from 5. We're going 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Good. So on the last one, when you hit on and 1, you're going to wave your body up. So you went 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Good. So right on that last one, okay? Let's take it back from the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Good. So right from there, let's just go over the last 8 count one more time and keep moving forward, okay? Here we go. 6, 7, 8. We're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Good. So as we roll on N1, there's a body roll. 1 and 2, open. Okay? Let's do that again. 7, 8. 1, roll that on and 2, hit on 1. And 1 and 2 and. You're going to go, as you open and, it's like a small little circle within yourself. 3 and step, step. Okay? So let's do that again. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So all I'm doing as I open up, I'm kind of rolling the leg in using my left arm and my shoulder to roll. I drop the right arm out, whoop, and then I go point, point as I step forward. Okay? Let's do that again. So we're here. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and to go 5, 6. Yeah? All right, here we go again. We're waving up on and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and to go 5, 6 and you're gonna stop. You're gonna step right away to go boom, boom. Yeah, 20-20. So you're gonna go boom, boom, step, step right away. Okay? So 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Okay? So boom, boom, jump together, arms are open, close. Your left arm is going to come over the right arm as you step back with the right leg. Whoop, small little roll to punch in on 1. And the way I do that, I still keep my leg, my left leg on the tippy toe so I could twist easily. I punch the left arm, making it look like I'm punching behind the right arm. Boom. Okay? So let's walk that again from the top of that 8. 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1. Good. One more time, a little bit of speed, and then we'll take it back. So wave 8 and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1. Awesome, guys. Let's take it back to the top of that choreography from the verse, so just the last 2 8 counts, and then we'll walk the whole thing, okay? Here we go. 6, 7, slow. We're going 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1. Awesome, guys. Let's go back to the very top. Only 2 8 counts left to finish this up, guys. We're really close. Let's do it one time from the top. Walk it together, and then we'll keep going. Almost there. 6, 7, 8. We're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Awesome, guys. So let's just keep going. I don't want to do it over and over. It is a video. You could take it back, watch it again, and I would suggest you do so if you feel like this was a little too much for you. Take it back, run it again. You're just practicing, guys. Do it over and over. Feel good about it. Let's move on to the second section. But if you're feeling good, you just went 7 and 8 and 1. We're going to punch on 1, and we're going to keep going with that. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 3, and 4. That part's going to be a little tricky. So we're going 1 and 2. And as the arms open up, the left leg crosses. Boom, 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 step. Yeah? So that step is really quick. Feet-wise, all you're doing is taking the right leg behind the left. It's just a little movement with the arms that makes it look fast, okay? So you went 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, okay? Open, close. Now I'm doing the same thing as I was doing with this move. I'm making my body go up, up, yeah? Boom, boom. I'm tapping with my left leg, but I'm using my right leg to push me up, up, okay? Open, close. Here, I'm splitting it open, and then I'm going to go left going underneath. Think of like doing this little circle, bringing the left leg to the front. I mean, the left arm to the front, sorry. Think about doing a circle, bringing the left arm back to the front. It goes in here. As you turn your body, you go boom, 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 and boom, okay? That part is going to feel fast. Let's walk that again. Let's go from 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you're going to step out right away to go 5 and 6, bring it in, okay? So 5 and 6 and to go out 7 and 8. So out and step, okay? So let's walk that a little bit. I know I just threw a lot on you. So we're going to take it back from here, here, here. We're going to roll on 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So make sure that leg comes out on and then the body. 5 and 6. Now bring the leg in. Step to go out and then to the side, but you're together. Out. So 2 hands and boom. Out and out. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome, guys. Let's take it back again. Let's go back from the row and kind of connect that. So we're going 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Yeah? So a couple of things that I want to talk about just on the last stage just to make sure we know what we're doing. Once you get to, let's walk that little part. Oh, from the punch, you went, so left leg is on the tippy toes, twist and twist. When I bring the left leg to the front, I'm going to bring my body up. That's your groove. Boom, boom, yeah? So up, 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 really quick. Left, right with the legs, circle the arms. Boom, that's on 4. Right leg comes out on and before the body moves, and then you go 5 and 6. You're going to bring that leg back in and to shoot out 7 and 8. Yeah? So boom, boom, boom. Good. Let's take it back to the top of the verse from 1. So I'll count you guys in. 6, 7, 8. We're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Awesome, guys. One more 8 count left. Let's just finish it up. Nothing there. This last part is easy. You just went step and 8. You're going to go 1, 2. Same vibe. You're just throwing one arm out, leaning to the left, leaning to the right. 1, 2. Okay? So let's just connect it right before so you know how it feels. You step out with 2 hands, and then 1, 2. Good. Real lazy. Lean the body, and then just throw the arms out. So 1, 2. Okay? One more time. So from 7, 5, 6, we're going 7 and 8 and 1, 2. You're going to step forward with the left leg, throw the arms back. 3 and. So things just jumping forward. 3 and 4 and 5 and. Okay? Front and then out to the left. So jump and boom, boom. Good. Use that step to travel over to the left if you have the space. Out with the left leg to the front. 3 and 4 and 5 and. And the way I'm doing that is as I'm jumping out, then I'll slide the right leg in, boom, slide it in. Okay? So you went 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and. You're going to step forward, okay? You're stepping forward, 6 and with the legs. 6 and is a small little bounce, okay? So whoop, whoop, step, step, point, point. You're going to point on 7 and, you're going to step on 6 and. So bounce, bounce, whoop, whoop. Even though I'm pointing, my body's in this groove, okay? Right from the moment I step forward on 6. 6 and, 7 and then you're going to keep that groove to going. Point, point, bounce, bounce, boom, boom. Last words is another one. You could do whatever you want on that, okay? So point, point, roll, roll, or point, point, boom, boom. Just your last little thing at the end. You have 2 counts to kind of play with that. When you hear the music, you'll know what I'm talking about. So be playful with that last part. And that's it, guys. That's the whole routine, okay? So let's walk over the last 8 count 2 times. We'll take it back. We'll walk it from the top. We'll do slow, medium, and then full tempo. And then again, watch the video if you have to do it again. Usually I am teaching faster than I would have if we were in a real class because this is a video and you have the opportunity to just take it back, watch it again, okay? Here we go. One more time. Just the last 8 count. Let's do the last 2 8. We'll go from here, from the punch. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. We're going 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and. Okay? So make sure when the rhythm is, that little bounce is as fast as the beginning bounce. Boom, cap, boom, cap. So it's that same vibe. 6 and 7 and bounce, bounce, whoop, whoop. Okay? Let's take it back. Here we go. 5, 6, one more time from 1. 7 and 8 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Another note on that, go open, close, open up just a little bit to make the roll with the arms a little bit easier for you. So open, close, open, boom, and bounce. Bounce, and boom, boom, and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and. Good. All right, guys, let's go back to the very top. I'm going to do it 3 times. I'll do it super slow. This is just for us to walk. Make sure we feel comfortable with the steps. If you're not able to do the whole thing slow with me, that means you still don't have it down. I would ask you to just watch the video again, work on it. Let's really, really get it down before we get to music, okay? We'll do it 1 slow, 1 medium tempo, and then 1 full tempo, just so you know how it feels. From that on, you could just look for the dance video in the description box, turn it on, and dance along with it, okay? Here we go from the very top. 5, 6, 7, slow. We're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Step 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 6, 7, 8, go 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and. Awesome, guys. Here we go. This is the last one. A little faster, full tempo. And then go ahead and turn down music. You can find the video in the description box. Check it out, dance along. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and. That's it, guys. That's the full routine. Sorry I was a little rusty today. I hadn't done a tutorial in a while, but I'm hoping to keep this up for you guys. So if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment box, and I will see you guys next week with a new routine. Until then, have a good one, and I'll see you soon.